Hi everyone, I think this is recording. I'm going to look really quick on my computer because everything's upside down on my screen, but if you're here, say hi. I am here because I'm excited about something. Anyone there? Not yet. Oh, okay, so we've got you. Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and you can see me in the right orientation, because it's not the right orientation on my screen. But I'm here because I'm excited. First of all, I wanted to tell you I've been kind of off most of the summer because we had one of my kids was struggling, and so I was working with him and finally figured out that he has, I think it's called interoception, which is a sensory disorder. And now we're working on it, and I'm breathing, and so I'm coming here to tell everyone about the stuff I have going on. So I recently got off of email chat with Tina Payne Bryson. Isn't that cool? You know, Tina Payne Bryson, Dan Siegel, Whole Brain Child. And she gave me access to her videos on Whole Brain Child. And those are what I'm going to use partly in the Whole Brain Child book club that's coming up. Hi, Sarah. Yes, I got to talk. Well, I didn't get to talk to Tina Payne Bryson, but I got to email with her, which is almost like a celebrity sighting for me. But she gave me permission to use her book and her workbook in book club, her videos, and I'm hoping that she'll come be a guest for one of my weekly lives in the book club. So today, because I'm excited, I am going to tell you a little bit about book club and offer you, it's $24 for an 8-week course. So we do like 1 or 2 chapters a week. But for this group, because you have been my group for like 8 years, I think, I'm giving you guys a discount price for this whole week. $17. It's $24. So if you want to join, you want to see Tina, hopefully, and you want access to her videos and the book club questions, that's coming up soon. I'll mention it again at the end of the video. But so I'm going through all my questions and reading chapter 1 and 2. So what they're talking about here is survive and thrive. Do you survive parenting moments? How many do you survive a day? 1, 2, 5, 10, or is it the whole day? So here they're talking about you can use those moments that normally you survive in order to help your children thrive. You don't have to plan all this special time to help them thrive. You can use those moments when you're trying to survive with the tools that you use in the book to turn those moments into moments that build their brain integration, that help them sort through their left brain and their right brain, so they're not operating parallel. The right brain's in charge of emotion and feelings and creativity, and the left brain's in charge of logic. So when your child is using only their right brain with these tantrums and big feelings and anger, and logic over here, not happening. So what you want to do is you want to use their connect to redirect strategy, which is very similar to empathizing. But you have to be able to get this part of the brain working so that they can come into their logic. And so one of the things that they talk about in the first chapter is really neat is storytelling. So if you have a child that has a lot of fear, you can use storytelling to help get rid of that fear, to help them process it out, which is kind of like trauma. So if they're talking about something scary, you were late picking them up from school, and they're maybe 2 or 3 years old, and they want to keep telling that story. So you want to encourage them to, so what happened? Okay, so you were worried because I was late and you were the last one there, and that was scary. And the teacher helped you. And then what happened? You came and you got me and we went to get ice cream. Right, so you will kind of want to close the loop on that, because that's helping rebuild their memory and address their fears of that situation. Okay, so you were scared, the teacher helped you, you felt loved, then I came, you were relieved, and then we went to get ice cream and it was okay, right? And so you may have to do this several times before the story narrative changes in their mind, and it changes that, is it extrinsic or intrinsic memory? But that literally creates new memories in their brain, so they're not so scared of that moment anymore. So all of this stuff is what we cover in the Whole Brain Child. So we go chapter by chapter. There's 2 or 3 questions we ask you a day. So if you really wanted to, you could read 2 pages a day and still survive book club. I'm going to go in the Siblings Without Rivalry book club later today and have them comment on the flow of it and how they like it, in case you're interested in what the feedback that others have. A lot of them are in this group, so you'll know. Here's some of the questions. So the very first questions, you'll get an email every Sunday that'll have the entire list of questions in case you miss it. They're organized by topic or learning group and really easy to find. You just answer whenever you want to answer. So my first question in the Survive and Thrive chapter is, how often do you find yourself trying to survive moments in parenting? So that's just one answer, and everyone can answer. You don't have to answer. You can just think it down. You can journal it. What are your go-to survival techniques? Do you leave the room? Do you panic? Do you yell? Do you separate your kids? Do you use consequences? And then we start off just with general questions. What do you really want for your children? What qualities do you have that you want them to develop in their adult lives? Then, how much time now do you spend intentionally cultivating those? I don't know, sometimes it's hard to have intention all day long with little kids, but it's an interesting thing to think about. So remember, for this group only, I'm going to wrap it up now, $17 off the $24 price for this week. So it's Tuesday, so you have till Friday to get the $17 price. And I hope that you'll join us in book club because it's awesome. I will post the discount price in the comments so that you can get that, and in the description once I'm done with this. And I hope to see you there. It's a lot of fun. I do Fun Question Friday every Friday during the week, and so you can ask me any questions you want and I'll answer you there. It's fun, interactive. You get videos once a week on the subject matter from me, and hopefully Tina will join us because I messaged with her the other day. Like I said, I was excited. Maybe Dan will too. We'll see. I was a little nervous to reach out to him, but they seem pretty open and friendly. So again, I have the questions. We have access to Tina Payne Bryson's personal videos on Whole Brain Child. Hopefully, maybe she'll come on and be a guest, and you get the discounted price from today through Friday at $17. And I will see you in book club. And look for me once a week from now on. I'm through my rough summer patch and surviving and thriving. Bye-bye.